I couldn't keep myself, man.
Yeah, the warrior
And,
spirit.
and then they would tell me, yo, like, come on, man, you have to, you know what I'm saying? And then now I'm like, you know what? It's like it's a school.
It's a school, and you grow.
Then you know, then you grow. Like that. But if they didn't check me, then I wouldn't be able to hold a conversation every time somebody don't go in my direction.
Just go off.
I want to go off. Like that's not growth.
No.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, man. Is that 9 done yet?
I'm reading 9 now. But he that lacketh these things is blind and cannot see afar off. And have forgotten.
He says, and you can't see afar off back. That means you're not.
You don't even know that you have a prophet
So that
spirit
means
on
you're not a watcher.
No.
If you can't see
No,
afar off,
you're
you're
a
not
watcher.
because you can't see the signs.
But then you have something stopping you from being a watcher now.
Exactly.
And the funny thing is that you don't even know that it might be pride. But because of that situation, you don't even know that you have pride in you.
It usually is.
Because that's what he said. I'll read
Can't
again.
see afar
And I've
off,
forgotten, what is it?
Deep.
Yeah,
I like that.
9. But he that lacketh these things is blind and cannot see far off, and have forgotten that he was purged from his old sins. So
That
like,
means you're going back in
You're
your
going
way.
back to the old man.
yeah, because sometimes like you were proud and then you came in the truth and you know you could identify that, but then you let that pride touch you. Because you come and knock on the
back in.
door. You know, just like when you look women,
Yeah.
you fight off you, okay, and then the thing that one part, there's a woman that you particularly love
I know.
when you were out there, and you see that shit,
And she
Yeah.
come back.
and you
I
like,
know,
I know it's gonna be a
And you
fight.
know what?
I know this season.
I know, right?
And it's like where the scripture says, where you clean the house, then
Yeah,
the
yeah,
spirit
yeah.
leaves you,
Yes, and then
and
you
then
clean.
it comes back.
If it's not
Yeah, it
occupied,
comes back. It
they'll
will
go, but then
come
you will
back.
come
and bring
again.
brethren.
And it will come back
Worse.
worse.
So when
Yeah,
you
it will
deal
come-
with the
you'll
one that you
multiply,
like, and you pray to you say, yeah, well, I'm not sure. When you turn that corner, there's another one. Because the men have like 3 type or whatever. The second type is there, bro. That's why you have to really be careful, especially when it comes to pride.
Yeah, I know.
You got, because
I know.
pride will come and check you again.
I know. I know.
Let's say you were prideful, yeah, and then you tell me the truth, and then you got in a position where you like the man, you know,
In a position of authority.
pride will come and check you, like trust me, it will come again. It's up to you now to check it.
To
and
learn
be
to be
able to-
humble.
Well, Saul was a perfect example. When you
Yeah,
look at
I
Saul and then
always
you
say
look at
that.
Dawuda,
say
Yeah,
that.
innit?
that's a because Dawuda
That one I was
was
humble,
humble.
man.
But that's why he had
that was
issues
humble
with David in the first place.
exactly,
Yeah, yeah.
The way the
exactly,
Most High was working
exactly.
with. Before he like, right,
He
you
got
know
jealous.
what?
Exactly.
I got
Let
a good
me
brother
humble.
here.
Yeah, let me deal with him.
Yeah,
Yeah.
it's like,
Yeah, you're bucking up against the spirit. You can't
But
do
it
that.
was all Yahweh's.
Man's doing his own.
Yeah.
So yeah.
Yeah, I read that.
yeah.
That's
Yeah,
how
all
it's
right,
written.
so- yeah. So this is the book of 1 Thessalonians, and we start at verse number 2. We give thanks to God Yahweh always
Always, man.
for you all, making mention of you in our prayers. Verse 2. Remembering without ceasing your work of faith.
Says remembering without ceasing your work of faith. So we can't stop what we're doing, you know, until Yahweh says it's that time. You know, we have to keep doing. If one avenue closes, then try and improvise and open up another avenue until until it's closed, man. Till
Hey,
that Noah heart.
There's a
till that
brother
door's
in
closed.
there's a brother in Australia. He's on his own, you know. He's on his own, but he would be like, he'll put a camera, and he said something about him watching the other brothers in the camp. They feel close.
Yeah.
I felt for the brothers like, yo, man, like we don't know what we have, man.
That's right.
He was on
That's
his
right.
own, man. Do you know what I'm saying?
Preaching the
But
word
he's
of his
preaching it though.
He's still preaching the word, bringing it out.
Look what he has to go through in Australia.
That's
You know?
right.
There's a lot of Hemite there as well.
And that learns you discipline as well, you know.
There's a lot of
Like,
Sudanese. like,
Sudanese and people like that.
they're Hemite.
There's a lot of Asians there too.
Yeah.
what verse was it? 2 and
Of
3.
faith, yeah, 2 and 3, and labor of love, and patience of hope in our Lord.
See, that's patience again, you know. It says labor of love. You have to do this thing for the love of it, man.
That's
You can't
right.
make this thing be a burden. You know, otherwise you won't really put in the effort that you need to, you know. Go on.
In our Lord Jesus Christ, Adawan Yahweh Shai,
That's right.
in the sight of God Yahweh and our Father. Have an hour.
That's right. Now, bring out,
I've got James.
yeah, 5.
James 5. This is the book of James, chapter 5, verse 7. Be patient, therefore, brethren.
See, patience keep coming up, laboring, you know, there's a reward. Like, the scriptures are there for our learning, man. There's no reason why we should actually not realize that we have to continue this work to the end.
Yeah, it's like, even without patience, like sometimes, I understand, brother, you know what I'm saying, you're tired of it, me, I'm tired of it.
That's
Sometimes
right.
when I look at the way they're treating our people, the way they're treating us at work, everywhere we are, the way they look at us, everything, like, that thing alone can really, is pushing you to the edge, but the most I say, be patient. Man.
Wait ye upon the
You know
Lord
what I'm
until
saying?
I rise
So I
up to
understand
the
the brother,
praise.
they want to rule in that, we all want to rule.
Yeah, yeah.
But that's what makes you a servant. You can't
Yep.
decide on your own. But the most I say, yo, get up,
time.
ready, man. Let's come.
Yeah,
Let's go.
get
I'm
up
coming
your
to get
legs.
you.
Yeah.
And that's that time.
Yeah.
But right now, we're gonna have to endure, man.
That's right.
Until the end.
We're gonna have to endure, man.
Yep. Be patient, therefore, brethren, unto the coming of the Lord. Behold, the husbandman waiteth for the procurous fruit of the earth, and has long patience for it.
It says long patience. You know, like it's like when you plant something, it doesn't come up straight away. You have to wait for that to grow.
That's right.
Yeah. It's the same with this work. This work. You know, you're planting, doing your work. You know, pushing the word. You know, you have to wait for it to grow. Go.
Until he receive the early and latter rain.
That's right.
Verse 8. Be ye also patient.
That's
Stab-
right.
Again,
Yeah,
that keeps
establish.
coming up.
Yep.
That's so important, man.
Yep.
So important.
Be ye also patient. Establish your hearts.
Establish your mind. Yeah, that means get your mind set right. And one of the ways you have to get your mind right is know that this thing ain't an overnight thing. Yeah, it's
And
it's
have
an
fun
endurance.
with him and don't be so serious. Like,
Yeah.
All
brother,
the time.
brother
Exactly.
became so serious, like you, warrior
It's
spirit,
like-
Maccabees. Like, come on, man. Have fun. Like, smile, laugh, like, have
When they
fun.
say in the Christian church there was a song that says, "Smile a while and give your face a rest."
That's right. They come in so serious all the time. This is war, man. We waiting for hunting to the point where you have to you stop and you say, you know what?
Yeah, you stop.
Fishing, man. No more
Yeah.
fishing. I understand that. We all have it in us.
That's right.
But that's how you need to learn.
right.
That's
Patience,
it.
man.
Patience, man.
Patience.
Yeah. So
Be ye also patient. Establish your hearts. For the coming of the Lord draweth nigh.
That's
Man,
right.
our
That's it, man.
salvation draws nigh, man.
He told us that it's coming, man. And we
right.
can see that it's coming.
That's right.
Why? Because we are the end of that
The end of the end, man.
that Roman Empire. We are the end. But
End
it
of
takes
the end.
time. You know what I'm saying? The beginning of the end or whatever, end of the end.
End of the end,
End
man.
of the end. You know what I'm saying? So let's be a bit more patient, which is like, it's easier said than done.
It is,
You know what I'm saying? Because a lot of us are in a situation where we on our own. When you go back to the yard, you're on your own. You feel that loneliness, like, well, I mean, people get used to things, but I'm saying like, you're like, damn. But hey, we're gonna have to go through it. You know what I'm saying? Let's go
And we
through
all
it.
have our own road to walk in this truth. You know what I'm saying? Like, my road ain't the same as the next brother, so on and so forth.
Yeah, we
But
got different roads.
at the same time, we all have to go through the same thing. We all have to exercise patience. You know, long suffering. You know, enter into the kingdom through much tribulation.
And you got brothers, the women don't want to gain the truth. You know what I'm saying? You got brother where you got women is peaceful, but you got other brothers where the woman is giving them hell, man. Do you know what it is to be with someone that give you hell?
Yeah.
This is not something you want to play with, man. This
Been
will
there.
mess you up.
The
Done
scripture
that.
says it's
I've
better
been there
off to be
as
in
well.
the
You
corner
know what I'm saying?
of a rooftop than with a nagging woman or something.
Yeah, bro, that shit will drain you.
Even there's a scripture that says
Spiritually
about,
and emotionally,
so, you know,
it's
like
very
a
draining.
nagging wife is like a dripping tap.
That's
you ever
right.
heard a tap that the washer's gone and it's just dripping?
Yeah, dripping.
It's annoying.
It's like
yeah, you know.
very annoying,
Yeah,
but you have
yeah.
to. We need patience, man. That's what we need.
Respect,
Yes,
brothers.
brother. How you doing? You're
You're
good, bro?
Hebrew Israelites.
Yes, we are.
Can I come to one of your teams? Where'd you all meet?
We just congregate in the out, man. Normally we're in
Well,
Brixton.
I used to work with one.
Okay,
I'm Nazarene,
okay,
to the family.
okay.
You see what I'm saying? And he told me, I think they used to meet in Norwood.
Well, we're normally in Brixton, down by the Iceland.
Yeah, where the ice is not far from the station.
Yeah, more time I walk through Brixton and you're on the street.
Yeah.
But that's what I'm saying, you're doing your work, I respect that. So there's nowhere you all sit and meet indoors where it's just you.
This
This
is
is
it, my brother.
This is our church, man.
It's because I see what you're saying.
We have,
Right.
we have the church in the
Yeah,
wilderness.
sorry.
No,
I know. We
no,
dig
no,
it. We
I'm just
dig
saying-
it.
I'm
We
just
dig
saying
it.
that-
House of David. House of David.
yeah,
We're
yeah.
family, brother.
We
It's
use
the
that
same.
one to
I watch you
edify.
on the internet, brother.
Yeah.
I've learned a lot from you all, and I'm Catholic, so
Well,
it's the same King James.
Every Saturday.
And you're all sharp with the Old Testament. That's what I love about you all. You're sharp with it, you know. So you've already shown me, not you personally.
Yeah, I
but
know.
your-
Yeah, the
your
body,
house.
the body.
Yeah, the body.
And this is a good reason why you can't stop plowing.
Hey,
You
what did we say earlier?
Yes.
We say that every time we preach, the Most High will manifest what we talk about.
I'm a shepherd
That's
in
the
Zion,
manifestation.
right? But our church has been mashed up by different spiritual orders. We're Melchizedek, highest order there is. Our Mount Zion in Harsman has been mashed up by Poker and all those other orders, which you know that OBR and things. It's spiritual warfare. The heights of it is warfare at every level for us. But the highest level is we're Melchizedek. There is no other higher order. It's our priesthood. You know, you're right. So we can't gather like you all.
Well,
Like the most I said, I ain't got a house to live. He has, but it's coming together.
well, it's
you
for
know,
you to get together as a body. Like we
Yeah,
get together
we dig that. We
every
see
Saturday.
different groups of
Yeah.
brothers. Like I say, I just live there.
So you don't
You know what I
necessarily need, like, if you're big enough as a body and you got the funds to
We're
get a building.
disorganized.
you
We're
get a
not as
building.
strong as you lot. See that collective,
Yeah, but
collective.
you know, it's
sense.
being diligent and wanting to do this work. It's like
Yeah,
you
no, I
got
dig
brothers,
that.
you
I
got
dig
brothers
that,
that's
bro.
on their own. You
I'm
know
on
what
my
I'm saying? Yeah. So this is what I'm saying.
I'm
You
on
got
my
brothers
own.
that's on their own pushing the work, and if it's the Lord's
It's
will,
a strength.
He'll
where
bring
It's easy to be
others to
pushed
you.
over on my own. I can do that. Don't get me wrong. I can do similar
Well,
and
this
highlight
is
other
what we
things
need to
like
do.
you
This is
all
what
do.
we need to
But
wake
like,
up the flock.
you know the attitude. In not only that, it's better in numbers. We're not going to do it one night.
That's
As
true,
all
but
know.
you know what?
all-
Let me read this to you, yeah?
Yes.
Daniel 12 and 13. But go thou thy way till the end be, for thou shalt rest and stand in thy lot at the end of the day. So basically, some people are meant to be like in group, some people are meant to be on their own. Everybody has a lot, which is a portion.
Yeah.
And maybe that's
Same
your portion.
destination.
Yes,
Yeah,
maybe
yeah.
your portion, it's for you to be on your own and that, because the Most High is working on you for something. But the most important is to keep the faith.
That's right.
Not to go back in the world. Like
Yes,
keep the faith
yes.
and keep it going. Learn to keep the commandment, keeping the Sabbath, keeping the faith.
And the most I
You
will
know?
bring people
And will
to
bring
you.
people
And yeah,
to you.
you'll be surprised how
I'm
he'll
not
bring people
looking
to you. Like,
I'm not egotistical like that. I'm not saying you are.
Yeah.
No, I
Don't
get
get me
what
wrong.
you're saying.
I reckon
Yeah,
you're doing the work
yeah.
hard, like I say. But yeah, there was other things. Anyway, I walked past you and I
Yeah,
wanted
no
to come
problem.
back, and I was
No
glad I
problem.
come back.
All praises,
But
man.
we're normally in
All
Brixton
praises.
every Saturday from
I
around
see
1.
different ones. Like I say, I see different groups. I know you're doing the
Well,
work.
we're there from
And
around
the
1.
brother I used to work with just up the road there, the contract finished, so I ain't seen him since then. But it was him. There was two of them, I bet, and they were both telling me like where they meet or where their community is, and it was local, and I didn't go.
Okay.
Most
You
are
got
still in my
group
heart.
that you got group like that that gather somewhere. They
I
have
was
like
just,
a
I was just thinking of me.
But
I was
no,
probably being selfish because, like I say, you're sharp with the Old Testament. You know what I'm saying? I can't say I'm sharp with the New Testament, but I look into that a bit more. Just chew on his diet, and that's the go with that. But I'm
We'll
glad I
have to eat
stopped
the
by.
old roll. All right,
You
no, brother.
keep up the
Yeah.
good work, man.
All right, man.
Stay
Shalom.
strong and blessed.
Shalom, man. Shalom.
Yeah, so that's a good example.
Yeah, of people
Why?
wanting to know, man.
Like,
You know what I'm
if
saying?
we decide to say, boy, you know what? Don't make sense now. Everything done. There's no more fishes. You don't decide when this thing is over. Yeah, the Most High decides, and you will know. Yeah, you will know when it's over. You will know, man.
You go to 11th hours.
That's right.
Brothers, man, and sisters, man, that will come and learn this truth, because like they had it in the mind but because of whatever they're going through, they couldn't put the thing together like to create that image that they needed to have in the mind. But now, because of what's happening right now in the world regarding Israel,
That's right.
people are waking up now.
Yeah,
So how can we stop the work when people are waking up?
That's right.
It just don't make
right.
sense. So yeah.
Yeah. Where was we?
I just finished James 5. I just was on verse 8. I'll finish out verse 8, shall I?
Oh yeah.
Give me
Yours
Revelation
after.
3.
Yeah.
22 to 24.
This was just the last.
Yeah, carry
You
on.
want verse? Yeah. This was just James, the book of James, chapter 5, verse 8. Be ye also patient, establish your hearts, for the coming of the Lord draweth nigh.
That's right, man. We're at the end of the road. Yeah. So just because you can see the end, that don't mean you stop. You know, you have to continue past that line. Yeah, you're running a race and you say, oh look, there's the finish line. All right, then I'll stop right here. No. No. Continue, man. You have to pass the line. And you pass the line when the Most High cuts everything off.
When he says you're finished.
And you can't push out the word no more, or he takes his spirit back to him, or Yahweh returns. You know? Yeah, man. Yeah, bring your laptop, so.
Revelation 3 and 10. Because thou hast kept the word of my patience.
More patience again, man. So this is one thing that we need in this truth. Patience, diligence, you know, you're going to be rewarded for the work that you put in.
That's right.
Yeah, so we have to be creative. Be creative with this word, man. Yeah, if one avenue closes, find another way to do it. Like if you can't come out on the highways, do videos. If you can't do videos, just push the word amongst where you are. You know, it's like we're just fortunate that we've got a camera. We can do what we're doing, and whoever watches can get edified by.
Yo, there's people in those other land that Hebrew Israelites that don't even look like us.
I know.
But they're pushing.
They're
They
pushing
don't
the
have a
word,
camera.
man.
They're poor. They're in
They're
villages.
pushing out the
Before we had a camera.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Like I'm
What
doing
are you
there,
doing?
doing.
Yeah, before we had a camera. You know what I'm saying? So you
know
don't
what I'm
necessarily
saying?
need
They're
a camera
pushing it, man.
to push the word. And the brother was looking for a body. It's nice to be amongst a body, but if it has to be you on your own, then you know you go on your own.
Yep.
The Most High in time will look. I started on my own. Now there's 4 of us.
There's a brother.
You know, the Most High will bring people to you, man.
Yeah, Flight
right.
of Affliction UK. Flight of Affliction, the brother, man. I think he's on the
You was on
GMS.
your own.
Yeah, he's in his own.
own.
He get a camera. He get a camera.
To
and
be
then
honest, I
he
think we all on one.
Yeah.
You
You
know
know
what I
what I'm
was
saying?
talking to people on my own too.
Yeah, so, you know, and then the Most High brought us together, so there's no real excuse, man. You can't say, oh, because I'm not part of a group. No.
Yeah, like I say, man, there's a lot of brothers that came up with camp lately, man. Lately, that means a lot, man.
Yeah.
There's new camps. There's so many new camps
Yeah.
right now.
Yeah.
So you know what I'm saying?
And that's because the word is still going out,
Yeah.
man.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Like, throw that net out, man. And let Yahweh Shai put the fish in.
Because there's people that were that they knew they were Hebrew Israel, they were learning it, and then when what happened, they're like, you know what, it's time for us now to show.
Yeah,
'Cause I know
diligence.
there's people out there that need it. And then they came up with maybe like 3 of us, 3 of them or whatever, and they started the camp, and then they're doing the work right now. You know what I'm saying? And you listen, that day they were doing it, it was raining. You know what the main speaker was like, that's the work of the Most High.
Yep.
I couldn't believe it. I'm like, yes, man. The Most High is doing his thing, man. They didn't let the rain stop them.
And that's why you know it's of the Most High. Because when you're in the world, when it's cold or it's raining, you're not doing jack shit.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? You're not doing jack shit.
Yeah, for real.
So, yeah, man. Yeah, bring yours out.
Revelation 3 and 10. Because thou hast kept the word of my patience, I also will keep thee from the hour of temptation, which shall come upon the world, to try them that dwell upon the earth.
So you have to remember that going through this walk, you're going to be tried with all different kinds of situations.
Right.
Yeah? And this is why it's good, like if you're in a body and a brother's being tried, or you see something happening which you think, well, we should still be doing this, speak to the brother. You know, speak to the brother and then
if they don't want to listen, then you have to make a decision. Well, am I going, you know, what am I going to do then? Because I still have to work out my salvation with fear and trembling. You know, none of these brothers should make me interfere with their salvation.
Come on.
You know what I'm saying? Like, if I'm taking joy in my hand back and they feel like, well, we should still be doing this, and you can see that others are still doing the work, then obviously they shouldn't then make it, well, just because he said where. It don't go like that. You know, you have to work out your own salvation.
Verse 12.
No,
He,
11.
verse 11. I like that. Behold, I come quickly. Hold out
And
fast.
that word quickly in the Greek is taku, which means
Right.
suddenly.
That's right.
Yeah, so it means he comes suddenly. You know what I'm saying?
That's right.
Yeah, so bring that out again. It says, behold, I come suddenly.
Behold, I come quickly.
Yeah, I come suddenly.
I come suddenly, the Bible said. Hold out fast, which thou hast, that no man take thy crown.
That no man take that crown.
Boy,
So
that along the
right.
south, man. You know?
you can't make a next man take your crown.
Hey,
No.
Yeah.
No.
Otherwise, the other is going to come up on you suddenly. You know what I'm saying?
but then your own pride will make you take your own. I mean,
Well,
make you lose your.
That's kind of what it is, really.
That's what's going on. It's not even
It's,
like
it's really
you
pride.
got men do. But it goes in both ways. You got one where it's the crowd that take your crown, and you go the other where it's men. You gonna let men
take your crown.
men issues take your crown. 'Cause you don't
Which is
wanna-
why
you
you're supposed
know
to
what I'm
study to show that self-improvement.
saying? You don't want to face it.
You just have to remember that in this walk, it's a group walk and it's a
Hey.
lonesome
And
walk.
it's an individual.
You gotta be. Imagine. They scatters us like due to, you know, second Ezra's 15 and 17 where I can't move. I can't come to Brixton. You can't take the train to come to Brixton. You can't take the train to come to Brixton.
That could easily happen.
What's gonna happen?
Yeah.
Over a period of 6 months, what's gonna happen? Are you gonna drop away from the truth? What will you be doing? What you can't gather?
I know
That's
I'd
right.
be doing. Because that's what I was doing for the past 2 months.
Yeah.
I was in the word more than
Listen,
anything else.
this brother had it hard through that lockdown
Yeah.
time because he was sort of cut off from the word. You know what I'm saying? You know? And this is why it says knowledge and wisdom and knowledge shall be the stability
Isaiah
of that time.
33 and 6,
Yeah?
and that's true.
Because
though.
when certain things shut off, no more internet, famine, fishing done,
Hey, we know what to
everything-
do, man.
you know, it's your, that's why you have to
Get
keep,
in
Why
the
you have
word.
to know this.
that's why you have to
Yeah.
keep studying. It's all good to remember precepts, and like I said to someone, 9 precepts and all of that is just for teaching. Yeah, so that when you're out teaching, you can say, yeah, get me this, get me that. But you just need to know what it actually says in the word. Because in that day, you're not going to think, rah, Psalm 64 and 12 and
It's funny because
saying?
I don't remember precepts at all, but I know the word.
you see what I'm saying?
I literally know the word, but I'm not good with the precepts.
And that's what's important. Yeah. Like, you
I know the
I
word.
said to the brother, like, they said, oh yeah, you're good with this and that, and I said, you know, precepts is only good for teaching. Like, you know what I'm saying? But you know what the word says. Like, if I ask you where, you know. You might not be able to say, oh, it's in such and such and such.
Yeah, no,
But
yeah,
you know.
and you have an idea where it is. Too.
And that's what's going to guide you and hold you in that time.
Yeah,
Not you being able to say, well, it's Isaiah 64 and 10.
exactly.
I mean, Isaiah 58 and 4 or whatever. You know what I'm saying? Right.
And bearing in mind, when the scriptures were written originally, it wasn't written in that format.
Exactly. It's
Right,
just
that's another thing.
actually,
There was never chapters and
Remember,
verses.
remember they say that
Yeah.
the spirits of
Yeah.
the prophets are subject
Yeah.
to the prophets?
Right.
So the old prophets weren't saying
So,
chapter 9 verse 6.
Right.
They were just reading off the book.
But then the Most High made it this way, so we are
Easier.
because he know
Easier.
that he will be dealing with us in captivity.
Exactly.
And we'll be preaching. It's more. You know, the Most High.
It's more
The
efficient.
Most High is
Yeah,
a mastermind. You know.
that's right.
Yeah, because it is his will. It is his
right.
will. I do understand that.
You know
But
what I'm
yeah.
saying? Yeah. So yeah, that's it. I read it.
Sounds good.
Yeah.
So forget this one.
Isaiah 25. What have you
I've
got?
got 25.
Oh yeah,
Yeah.
read your Psalm 26.
Read it out? Yeah. This is the book of Romans, chapter 8 and verse 24. For we are saved by hope.
You hear that? We are saved by hope, man. Like those of our brothers and sisters that's in the world, they ain't got no hope. You know, that's why they're marching today about Black Lives Matter.
They
Like,
ain't got no hope. They don't even know what's going on.
I can do something better with my trainers than to be marching up and down and wearing them out with Black Lives Matter. Like, I was chatting to a brother yesterday. Was it yesterday? Yeah. He's telling me about, all these statues, you know, now things are going to be changing, they're taking down the statues. I said, them statues have never done me nothing.
That's
Yeah?
right.
I said, bird
What's
come
the change in taking them
and
down?
shit up on the statue.
Inanimate
I
object.
said, my problem is the people that put up the statue.
Exactly.
Change
Yeah.
their mindset.
Exactly.
Yes, not
Yeah,
the
then we
statue.
can worry about the statue.
But then at the end of the day, we can't even change. I don't understand why people are fighting for equality. They're fighting to build a nation within a nation. Let this nation go, man. We want our kingdom.
That's right.
We don't want to be equal with you.
No, that's
we don't want.
Esau.
We just
That's
want
Esau's
the kingdom,
direction.
man.
Yeah.
Because that's the one
Exactly.
world, new world order, one world thing. That's what that is.
They want to slow down the process,
Yeah.
but they ain't
Yeah.
slowing down the process. Because
But
the
the
prophet
problem with
ain't doing
Esau,
this.
they don't even want equality with us.
But then,
Us pushing for
For equality.
equality.
Yeah.
Yeah.
hey, even Martin Luther King was
You
like,
know?
I'm afraid that I'm bringing my
Yeah,
people.
at the end of
into-
everything.
At the end of everything.
He admitted that.
He
in the end.
admitted, yeah.
He admitted that in the
Hey, the
end.
Most High
He
never meant for us to be assimilated.
That's
No,
why-
no, no, no.
That's why
We were commanded to be separate. We're
Deuteronomy
separate.
32:8, where he separated
You know
the
what?
sons of
That's
Adam.
why, that's why I have my
Exactly,
mind right now.
exactly,
That's the spirit.
exactly. Spirit bear with.
You know what I'm saying? So I don't understand, man, these Black Lives Matter. But anyway,
I will read it over again. Yeah. Verse 24. For we are saved by hope, but hope that is seen is not hope. For what a man seeth, why doth he yet hope for?
Yeah, and we're open for that kingdom, man, for forgiveness. That's the basis of our hope, forgiveness and salvation through Yahweh Hashem Yahushua.
But if we hope for what, Salakia, but if we hope for that we see not, then do we with patience wait for it.
See, we have to, see, patience is a big part of this game.
big
You
part.
know, it's a big part of this game, man. Yeah, patience is a big part. You know?
Yeah, it's 25, yeah.
Yeah, all right, bring it up.
There's precept to your hope.
Yeah.
Just the book of Hebrews, chapter 11, verse 1. Now faith is the substance of things hoped for.
That's right.
Thing. Yeah, for the evidence of things not seen.
Yeah,
You know,
That's right. So
bring it, verse 2.
Verse 2. For by it the elders obtained a good report.
And that's what we're looking for in that day, to have that good report. So it says, well done, my good and faithful servant.
That's
You know
right.
what I'm saying? Yeah? That's the hope and the faith we should have. To hear them words.
gotta have
You
faith,
know?
man.
When it says, beam me up, Scotty. You know
And
what
then
I'm
you
saying?
know what? Hey, we prisoners of hope, man.
right.
You know, if you want to think about
Yeah,
it, man.
man.
What do we have apart from hoping that the Most High will crack the sky? Because even people laugh at us. It's like these people think that God will crack the sky.
But that's what the
You know what I'm
scripture
saying?
says, isn't it? It
That's
says,
exactly what he's
where it
saying.
says, come up hither.
Yep.
You know, beat me up, Scotty.
That's exactly the, You're going to
Actually,
beam
bring
us
out
up,
your one. Bring
change
out-
our body,
you got Lamentation?
and then we're
25
hunters.
and 26.
Oh yeah. Lamentation, isn't it?
Yeah, 23, 25 and 26. Yeah. So you got patience, you need patience, faith, hope.
3 and 25, isn't it?
Yeah, and 26.
Lamentation 3 and 25. Yahweh is good unto them that wait for him.
Yeah, man. So you can't be losing patience in this time, and you can't be slacking either. You know what I'm saying? It's like, just keep doing the work. Be ingenuitive. Is that the word?
What you mean?
No, it's not.
What you mean? No.
Just be creative.
Yeah.
Oh,
That's a better
creative.
word to
Yeah.
Oh yeah, there's another word for that.
put it. Yeah. Ingenuity.
Use your
Ingenuity.
Yeah,
ingenuity.
it's ingenuity.
Yeah.
Or initiative or whatever.
Initiative,
That's what-
creative.
Yahweh is good unto them that wait for him.
It says that wait for him. So those who go back into the world weren't willing to wait. You know, and it's a sad case really. You know, like I said, I've seen good brothers that taught me knowledge when I first come into this street, go back into the world.
What is he in the word, man?
I don't know. He's like,
No, but you know
I
what
don't
it
even wanna
is?
get
You
my
know what
head
it
around
is?
it.
It's a spiritual battle. It's a spiritual battle, and then Esau now comes with his money, or he comes with his things, and you know.
I don't see money in aquaponics.
Well, you know, it's,
I didn't know what it was.
I
until
I didn't even know what it was
Yeah,
myself, and
that
I'm
was,
not even sure if I still do.
aqua means water, doesn't it?
Yeah, it's growing food with water.
Okay,
Like growing food in water. But
Yeah.
weed
Well-
man used to do that. They stopped growing weed in earth.
And there's another guy that left. You know,
That's right.
there was a bright brother that was in the IURC that left IURC too. The
Was it
light
him and
skin
his
brother.
wife?
Yeah.
I think I
And then
remember
went
that one.
somewhere and they're making money now.
Yeah, they're in the
he
business
was a
world now.
captain.
Yeah, he was a captain.
Yeah.
Very sharp brother.
He
man.
was very, he
Very
was sharp.
sharp
You're
brother.
right.
So I wasn't surprised that he was making money in the thing, but that's a
But did
trap.
he leave
'cause
the
was-
truth?
He left the truth.
Okay.
I don't know if he left the
He
truth.
left the
I know he
truth
left
out.
I know he
No, he
left
left
IUIC.
He
yeah.
left the
He
truth
did
out.
leave the truth. He did.
Come on, man.
I
Did you
don't
watch
know,
the
I don't
part where he was in that business?
I knew he
yeah,
was
still,
and that.
Oh
yeah,
No, man, come on, man. He ain't gonna keep the, he ain't gonna keep the Sabbath.
You're right.
His wife
you're right.
gonna, his wife gonna make sure of that. Yeah, because these women, she. Let's not even go there. That's another preaching.
See,
in itself.
so read that again from the top, bro.
That's another preaching.
Yeah,
in
that's
itself.
losing hope. That's not waiting.
Yahweh is good unto them that wait for him.
See, so when you go back in the world, yeah, he's not going to be good to you.
I'm not judging your brother, but
No,
like he could have waited and get. The way he was, he would have been easily.
He's very astute.
The most I can give
And
you
he
like
was.
a planet,
He really
man.
was.
And it seems to be
He really
astute
was.
brothers that's going
That's
back
going
into the world.
back, yeah.
You know what? And that's why the Most High make you lowly. So when the Most High makes you lowly,
You gotta be humble.
don't you think that it's not an honor to be lowly? Actually, it will benefit you. Because not having a lot of option in this world will keep you in the truth.
That's right.
That's how deep it is, man.
Like, I got nothing else.
That's how deep it is, man.
When you got
The
too
Most
much,
High,
you know.
the Most High, if you-
That's
listen,
me.
when you come in the truth, the Most High strip you off a lot of things.
That's right.
Kneel down, look in the sky, and say, "Call out Yahweh Hashem Yahweh Shai."
No, let me try and find that
Yeah?
scripture again. I'll put it out there.
He's helping you. Because when you have a lot of options in this world, it's difficult to stay